we've looked at an injury. We know the movement, how to get up to our knees, right? What are we gonna do when we get to our knees? So I get in here, I go up. If Stefan is naive, he doesn't put in this whizzer here. If that's the case, you see that both hands on the mat. Just put your head behind him, lock your hands, and now if he tries to like push him back down to the mat, do whatever, I can stay behind him here. I can run all the way to the other side, okay? So when you're a partner, you basically have to take this arm, throw it over and wrap it under. This is what we call a whizzer, okay? Now, for a long time, we've just been looking at one takedown here, and I feel like it's the best one to learn first, and that's a knee pick, where we go in and we look to tackle him and block the knee here. Now, sometimes it's very hard to get to that knee, okay? And when that's the case, I'd like to go to another move. It seems a little bit more cavemanish, but it works. And it's actually really fun to hit on Stefan, all right? So, this is the reason why we should try to be with someone around the same weight, all right? So, if I'm here, I'm trying to tackle Stefan, he's just sliding this out. I feel like I can't get to it. What I can do is I can go to a body lock. So, see my arm here, my left arm. I'm gonna take that in, palm down. So my palm here is facing the mat, and I'm curling in my thumb here, close to his ribs here. Now the second hand here, I take it under and I lock, all right? So I don't intertwine my fingers. I go flat, flat, and lock. So my thumbs are not engaged in this, all right? So you should be able to do this with your grip, slide it off. If your thumb is stuck in there, you can't. Just here, and then I wanna lock in. And whether Stefan's on a diet or not, I can get the grip tighter and tighter here. And this is uncomfortable, all right? So if you have a partner with bad ribs or whatever, don't squeeze 100%. But we really wanna pull in the hips. I wanna step my outside leg up, all right? So I lock the body lock, I step my outside leg up. Now I'm gonna push my ear to shoulder and I'm gonna pull in his hips as I turn around the corner here. All right. When you hit this live, you get some funny sounds. Sometimes people just getting their air sucked out here. All right, so we're good in here. I'm trying to go in, I can't get to this knee pick. But the waist is wide open here. So I take my thumb in and I make sure that this is connected, so this is tight, right? My arm's not floating out here and I'm trying to grab it. There's a long way here. I take this in tight and then I lock under here. Elbows pull in. Right? I'm trying to pull his hip into my hip. Now I step my leg up and I turn around the corner, ear pushing, arms keep pulling in. And I turn around the corner, and put Stefan down here. Just rotate. Here. When I get him down here, I just chill. And now I'm in a great position to pass the guard. Stefan tried to move around from here, try to fight back. It's very high, okay? So when you lock, don't lock right over the hip. Try to go a little bit above here. Go inside here. So look, go here, make sure your palm's down, lock. Step your leg up so you can drive in. And I'm not trying to pull him straight back. That's not gonna happen. I'm thinking about turning the corner here, and Stefan's hips getting sucked in and the pressure on him here makes it hard for him to resist this, all right? He can try to take the leg out, try to base, but when I'm insisting on this, like I can dominate him pretty well from there, all right? So lock in, make sure your forearm here, that you're hugging tight. Bottom arm slides under. No thumbs involved. Clasp your hands, elbows come in. Suck in here. And use your ear on the shoulder. Think about pushing into the corner as you step around. Okay? So you're turning the corner, pulling in the hips, pushing with your ear in the shoulder. All right? Go gently with this with your partner, but you gotta put some effort into it also, all right? So if your partner's rib starts to crack, just take a little bit of pressure off, all right? Well, let's try on 3. 1, 2, 3.